Welcome back. As you can see, we're in a battle here, and we're against the Southern Empire. They've got about 700 men. I think we have about double, but we can go ahead and get a hopefully good position. I feel like if we can get us settled there, it's not a bad position. But either way, we're going to kill us out here. My plan is, obviously we need to talk to Oros after this. We've also done the vote for Jose Felipe. It got given to Surig again, which is who originally had it. We're going to talk to Oros here. Once we get Oros to hopefully join us, then it's going to be quite good if Oros joins us here, because we're going to get another clan. It's going to strengthen us weak in the south, and then we can try and do something against the Kuzet here. Because we want to siege Cyronia. That's our target here. Cyronia. That siege will be pretty good. And I think we're obviously going to go ahead and siege it at some point. Hopefully after this battle, honestly. Also, Unsec is getting siege, which we're obviously going to take back. We just hopefully it doesn't get given to the clan that we're trying to take. If it does, it's not the worst, but it would be very nice if they didn't. Most of that missile cav unit's gone. We need to move the men up because they're just running up this hill, which obviously isn't the best, because it's going to take a while for our infantry lines to make up there to be able to actually fight them. We're just going to charge. It's not like they've got much men to pressure with, considering the majority of their men are just running like mad. That's a good position. I'm just going to charge into their lines to hopefully stop them from running about. I don't know whether they're running. No, I don't think they are ready. Well, we're getting a decent amount of kills as well, and our infantry still ages away. Yeah, our infantry still ages away. This isn't going bad at all, but if we can get our infantry and archer lines up here helping in the battle, it will go a lot better. It will definitely go a lot better. Yeah, we're getting pretty good kills though. And obviously, I think Cyronia, once we've got Cyronia, the clan might be willing to join us. The clan definitely might be willing to join us, and if they join us, then we can just delete the Kuzets off the map here. I don't think we're going to be able to do it in this episode, but we can probably get it done in the next few episodes, which will obviously be pretty good. Oh, I'm taking a decent chunk of damage. Our infantry and stuff is finally making up here to be able to support us here in this battle. Because we haven't had any infantry or archer support through this entire battle. It's just been me and my cavalry. Which we've done very good for just being me and the cavalry. I don't know where their reinforcements are spawning. Oh, right there. Oh, I managed to kill a lord, which is pretty good. Their reinforcements should just get destroyed when if they're trying to attack us, our main formation. If they hold shield wall, they'll still get destroyed though. There's not really much they can do here besides attack us. Yeah, and our infantry line just holds strong and just crushes them. Oh, we do need to be careful because their next lot of reinforcements is actually in a bad place for us. We can actually hold the uphill advantage this time. Unlike last time, we can definitely hold the uphill position. They do still have a few men. They're definitely not out of men. But we're definitely winning this battle. We are losing Unsec, and I don't think we're going to be able to defend that. I'm not going to break my army to defend the castle when I'm going to siege Cyronia. Especially if Oros joins us. I'm thinking Cyronia is a really good choice if Oros joins us. because it will take Cyronia off the clan that I want to join us. It would also give a Imperial fief to an Imperial clan, and we would need to take it at some point anyway. Because obviously we want that clan, so it's not like it's one of the last things we want to siege off the Kuzet's. So it's actually pretty good. So we should go ahead and just destroy these remaining men. Ooh, our infantry and archers probably a bit too far away. We're gonna move our men there. That's still a nice position, but it also is a lot closer to their lines, which obviously is going to be better for us. If we're close to them, it's going to be a lot better, because obviously we can get more kills, more damage, just overall do a lot more, especially with some archer support. And if they start charging the infantry, they're just destroyed. Obviously with tier 3s and us having very elite men, the power bar's a lot in our favour here. And our cavalry also skirmishing with their men is going to be quite good. Our archers can hit those men, I think. And when they can't, I'll move them. But until then, we're just going to advance the infantry line. We're probably going to advance it there, then we can advance the archers forward once they've got some kills here. Actually, we'll just do it now. Infantry! Yeah, but this is going absolutely beautifully here. We've managed to kill a lot of their men for basically no loss. And then if we can take Cyronia off the... Well, if we can take the clan off the south and Cyronia off the Kuzet, that's going to weaken them both. Then there's only really 2 kingdoms left. If these guys get absolutely destroyed, not even actually destroyed, but just take a lot of damage, then it's just going to be the west, the powerful west, and the very weakened down Valandians. Because obviously I think they're down to 6 clans? I think they're down to 6 clans. If they're down to 6 clans, that's half of their former strength. Plus I took a lot of the powerful lords, not the weak ones. Like the high clan tier lords. There's only, I think, 1 left that I want to take, and then after that we can also destroy Valendia. Then it's just the south and the west. So I think it is starting to come a little bit too close. We've still got a while till war sales is out. So I'm not sure what we're going to do in the meantime. I don't think it's really worth starting a new campaign, considering it's not going to be compatible with war sales. So I'm not sure if it's worth starting a new campaign, but we might start. We'll start something, I think. I don't think I'm just going to stop posting until war sales. I think we're definitely going to post something, but what I'm going to record while I'm waiting, I'm not too sure. But obviously, I think it's just worth charging the infantry here. We're just going to finish off the last of their men. And then with that, this battle's coming to a close here. And like I said, we're probably going to go siege Cyronia. So I think once this battle's done, we're just going to skip to sieging Cyronia. Well, unless something else happens, because obviously they might siege a major city or something. Where's that last few men of them? They've got a few cavalrymen. They've got a trained infantry running. Oh, there's 2 of them men. There's 1 guy I can see. Oh, he managed to retreat. Yeah, so that's obviously pretty nice there. And now I think we'll probably be back once we are defending Cyronia here. Obviously we did the majority of the work in that battle though, with the Fiend Champions and stuff. Yeah, so Hus Felipe got given to Surig. I don't think there's any more updates besides the fact that Unsex's getting sieged. Right, so we're back as you can see, and we're talking to Oros here, and we can go ahead and talk to him. Oh, he is willing to join us. Oh, we actually got quite lucky with 19%. Then 90%, yeah, he's definitely going to join us here. What is my relation? Oh, -20, that's why. I can go ahead and give him 580k. And that's perfect. Give me 129 relation, which I was -20, so I needed 120. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we can go ahead and siege Cyronia here. Unless they give unsec to that clan. Wrong. That's not the guy we need. No, it's Akram. Yeah, so we can go ahead and siege Cyronia. Probably siege Corinia and different stuff like that. What are they sieging? They're in the Azarian part of the world. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and siege Cyronia. So we'll be back once we're ready to launch Assault on Cyronia. So I'll see you then. So we're back, as you can see. We're basically at the walls here. We've managed to get no kills, apparently. I also can't manage to hit anybody through here. It's actually quite hard. That's actually the first kill for our army here. But either way, we're basically at the walls here. We've got some good formations here. We're almost at all three of the walls.
So stay close! Follow me!
I'm gonna actually get them to follow me. Because instead of doing that, we can all just go through the battering ram.
Troops! Dismount!
No, I wanted to delegate command.
Sergeants in charge!
Wanted to keep them as the battering ram formation, move the other two formations to me.
Troops!
Can I transfer as long as there's only one left? I think I can. No, I can't. Are they abandoning the... No, they're not abandoning the defenses of the walls. I was hoping they weren't, which luckily they're not. Because if we can push all of our men through the middle section, taking a third of their force on and pushing all of our forces, that's going to be very nice. Plus the gate's almost broken by the Fiend Champions already. Yeah, we can just go ahead and just swoop right through. Then once we're all in the walls, they're just... it's just over for them. Yeah, I think we should just charge now. And now we should just crush them. We've got 146 men in the walls. If we manage to get out of the walls, it's either I've died in this stupid AI, or an absolute miracle from them here, where one of our catapults will trebuchets, misses, and hit a full 50 men of ours, and then we still probably won't lose the walls. Yeah, that was a very good plan, honestly. Getting all of the men on the walls, because then we could just take the points that we were meant to take normally. We can just take them while we're on the walls and even battle. I don't know why one of our lords is trying to get himself killed here. The guy that was just charging ahead like me, it was a lord. He could have easily went down there. We're also going to go ahead and get to the side so I can just board these running archers. Ooh, luckily the Fiend Champion... I was going to say luckily the Fiend Champion isn't trying to fight. Because that Fiend Champion will probably go down. I'm going to try and save him. I can't really save him against like 1v10. Yeah, he actually went down there. So I should get revenge on the Kuzay Khan that killed him. I almost just hit my own lord. Ooh, luckily that was an injury. Not a death. Yeah, this is going very nicely here. We managed to crush a big chunk of that formation here. They've obviously lost the first wave of troops, and they get. I'm pretty sure it's set at 3. I think I set it at, so the battles last a bit longer. Before, I think it was set at 1, like early campaigns. I think it was set at 1, which means battles were over very fast, especially field battles. Because obviously a battle like this, with 70 men, half of them militia, half of them are not militia, we just crushed the reinforcements anyway. But in a field battle, when it's 100 versus 100, we used to just win if we killed them. But now they get 100 reinforcements, then they start winning, and it's a lot more fun, honestly. It's been more fun playing, and also it's been probably more fun to watch. But we're obviously just crushing them here, and if Cyronia gets taken, which it will do, then we could talk to Akram. Akram joins us, that's beautiful. Luckily he didn't die. That would have been literally the worst thing that could happen, is Akram dying on the battlefield. But obviously Oros has already joined us, so we just need to give Oros this fee, get Akram to join us, and then defend Unzak. Then after that we need to siege some Kuzet land. Because I feel like destroying the Kuzets first is better. The West by far got the more clans now. Because the South has 8 clans, because we took Oros. The South has 8. Valandians have 6. Kuzets I think have 7. Maybe 6. They're going to have 1 less after the siege, hopefully. And then Valandi obviously has 6, so the closest is 7. And that, not 7, 8, which is the Southern Empire. And we have like 15 or something like that, or 16. Yeah, we're absolutely destroying him here. This is going definitely beautifully here. I also wonder what happens. What happens if there's a final town of a kingdom and the town rebels? Does the kingdom still get destroyed? Because if you buy out the town, they don't get destroyed if they glitch. So if they have a town and you buy the clan that owns the town, the kingdom doesn't get destroyed. Or at least it didn't in previous updates. On the end of... Oh no, I think it was the Izari only campaign. At the end of one of my campaigns, I tested it. I did obviously load back a save because I didn't want a kingdom walking about. But I tested it, and it did actually happen where they didn't get destroyed. So I'm not sure if they've patched it since then. They might have. But obviously, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do while we're waiting for war sales, because I don't think this is going to last till war sales. Because at the time we're recording this, war sales is 60 days away. And with me posting basically every 2 days, that's 30 episodes. I don't think we're going to be able to get 30 episodes out of this campaign. We can actually go ahead and take all of that. Yeah, and we'll be back once we're talking to Akram, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're talking to Akram. Hopefully he's willing to join us. Yes, he is. That's actually pretty good. It's going to cost us a lot of money, because obviously he's bringing 2 castles with him. Yeah, but he's bringing 2 castles with him, which is going to be pretty good. He's also bringing 900 strength. For only 800k, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to cost like a mil. Yeah, that weakens Yakuza's a lot more. We're at 21,000 strength. Even if we were at war with every kingdom, including the 3 most powerful kingdoms. Oh, I keep forgetting about Battania. In all honesty, the Battanians have 9 clans, which 9 clans is pretty strong. We can go ahead and leave that. Obviously, we've just took all of those fiefs. They're probably going to siege Syra Towers. Doesn't really matter what we siege at this point. We took the clan we need. Well, unless we want to siege the south, or get some clans off the south, actually. Does the south have any clans we really want? The Kuzes don't have any clans left that we want, so it's just kill them on sight. Valandia has some clans. The south obviously has some clans. We're going to look around in the south to see if they've got some clans. So we'll be back once we're talking to somebody here, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back quickly. We're giving Oros the town here, which makes sense. I would have done it as well. So we'll be back once we're talking to somebody here, or we're sieging something, so I'll see you then. But this is going very, very well. Especially the more clans we get, the more powerful we are to take stuff. This is decently even power, but we do have Fiend champions and stuff, and they don't. Which I think it might be something that's going to change the battle. Fiend champions, just the archer reign. How are they actually the defenders? Oh, our lord, I think, must have engaged them. I don't think they engaged our lord. I think our lord engaged them because they thought that I was going to help, which obviously I did. If they go behind that, that's going to be quite good for them. Pretty bad for us. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see them until we're right up in their face.
Horsemen!
We can't take them in a cavalry front either. Because they outnumber us by 10, which isn't a good position to be in my opinion. If I can just go ahead and land some shots on their lines. I'm getting a decent chunk of damage on them. There's like 4 archers there's like 6 archers that are almost dead. We're gonna move our cavalry down there. Ooh, a lot of their archers are almost dead. My bow does a lot of damage. If we could get the Fiend champions here, we would absolutely just melt them.
Move! Infantry! Forward!
The amount of damage they would be taking right now would be insane. The amount of kills that would be popping up in chat. If we got them while they were moving. If we had our infantry line right here while they were moving. The amount of damage we would have got would have been insane.
Infantry! Move! Move! Cavalry!
I'm going to charge the cavalry with me helping them. Because with me helping them, I might be able to pick up like 5 kills or something. Obviously they have Imperial infantry, which is, cavalry, which is quite good. And we just have some Battanian cavalry, which isn't amazing. Ooh, actually, we've got a few Azarian cavalry from our ally. Which Azarian cavalry is actually pretty good.
Form a shield wall!
We're gonna actually shield the wall right up in their face here. Then if we can just go ahead and get right up in here. Just swing at their archers. Our infantry definitely should win this battle. Considering we've got a solid line of Orthmen and they've got some tier 3s and stuff. Yeah, we're absolutely just pushing them back here. They don't have bad men. There's quite a few good men. But we just have every elite Battanian troop we can get here. Yeah, that's going beautifully here. We're absolutely destroying them. The only loss that's been taken on our side of this battlefield is on our ally. But besides that, they've all just been absolutely destroyed for nothing. Ooh, that's not good.
Infantry! Move! Turn to enemy! Forward!
We can actually just get a complete opposite position here. Get our infantry line to hold them here. Then we can just get the same amount of kills. We should actually get more kills here because they were a lot weaker men. Any archers that try and engage us on the other side, they're definitely going to lose to the Fiend champions here. The Fiend champion support is beautiful here. The cavalry just dominated on that side. Yeah, the cavalry absolutely dominated. I think it might be because of archer support as well. I think they might have tried to engage with our infantry and archers as well as our cavalry. When we just full targeted their cavalry. Yeah, they've got more ways of infantry coming along. Which we're actually going to push back a little bit because we want to kind of open up the position for the archers to be very useful here. Yeah, with the archer support, this is just going beautifully here. They're just absolutely charging for slaughter here. I don't know how this battle was remotely close. I've got no clue how this was giving them any odds. With all of the peasants they have. Yeah, we're just absolutely crushing them here. They've got 40 archers just across this hill. Oh, they've got a full new line of infantry. What we're actually going to do is we're going to actually fall back a little bit just so we can open up. Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean by Fiend Champion dominance. Look at the amount of kills we're getting with the Fiend Champions here. I think we killed about half their infantry line before they even met us. That's why I moved the infantry back a little bit more, just to open up the archers to fire a lot more against recruits. They've still got another 100 infantry. We can actually move the cavalry off the battlefield here. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to retreat the cavalry off the battlefield. They're just free kills, honestly. Our infantry line and archer line is a perfect time, a perfect position. I think it's just worth retreating cavalry off the battlefield here, not risking them dying. The Fiend Champions just have a field day with their no shielded infantry. Yeah, they're just getting crushed here. They haven't even got that many archers left either. They're really down to their last little group of men. We can just charge now. Yeah, and that's practically the victory. Dealing a massive 500 casualty blow to them. For basically nothing. We lost 4 men. I personally lost 3. We lost 4 men and wiped out a full army. Yeah, there's only 3 men left, which I can go ahead and kill one of them. If I can actually hit the sword to him. Yeah, so that's very good here. And we just need to get Tudios and Battania. Battania's basically going to definitely join us, but it's whether Tudios and stuff will join us. I actually need to take him.
Enough.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Obviously, we can't take the militia. Also, I didn't say, but from the town, we actually yoinked a lot of the Battanian men that they put in. So I'm back up to high numbers now. Yeah, we can go ahead and take all of that. We've got a lot of money in loot. We've also got 3 clans that are in my party that might want to join us. Unsek's still getting taken. But we've got 3 lords that might be willing to join us. Technically 4, but I don't want one of them. So obviously we're going to save here. This is going very, very good, obviously. I don't think it's particularly the longest. I mean, the most damaging we've done to a kingdom so far, but it's definitely very good. We're going to talk to him first. If he comes to our kingdom with Poros as well, that's going to be pretty good. No, he's not willing to join us. We might need to get to the 2 mil. Which will probably be hard because Baron is basically definitely going to join us. We might as well talk to Tudios here. He might come with Ostrom. No, he's actually not willing to join us. Neither of them are, but Baron should. And Baron weakening their kingdom will be pretty good overall. Yeah, I assumed he would join us considering he has no land and the amount of money we have. But is he willing to join us is the real question. 580k, that's not too bad. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head up to Cyronia. We're going to continue to sell a bunch of money. We're going to sell a bunch of money worth of stuff while they siege Valandiv. What's the other army doing? Oh, the other army should be just right there. Melanie. Yeah, and we've just got another army created as well. So they're going to be sieging Melanie as well. We're going to take 2 castles off them. That army can siege something else as well. And I'll be back once we've probably got like 2.5 mil and we're talking to some more lords here, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. Darius just declared war on us, which isn't amazing. Who do we give support with? Nobody. So they want us to be in a 3-front war here. We have 21 clans though. The west has 10. The south has 7. And the Khuzaits have 6. Who has the weakest amount of land? Probably the south. We could probably do with killing the south, honestly. Maybe move our focus off the Khuzaits into the south. If they launch assault on Melanie, I'm going to launch assault on Vostrom. How many defenders does Vostrom have? Oh, 1,000. If we broke Vostrom though, that would give us 2 Dios. Then we could break Poros, get another clan. Then we could just break the rest of the kingdom. I feel like taking those fiefs would completely not shatter not the Khuzaits, the Southern Empire. Is Apis around here? Apis is. I think we're going to go ahead and try and catch Apis and try and talk to him. We might not be able to catch him. But we can obviously see here. Is he willing to join us? Actually, we're going to go ahead and save first here. If not, we can just kill them. That's 300 casualties inflicted on them. If Apis joins us though, that's going to really damage the west. And we're not going to need to be... Well, we will a little bit, but it's going to stop us from needing to be careful with their kingdom if he joins us. No, sadly he's not willing to join us, so we're actually going to take this battle. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to take this battle, we're going to end off this episode here, and then we might start off the next episode with sieging Vostrom or something like that. Which, obviously, sieging something like that would be pretty good.
Follow me!
You can go ahead and drag the men forward here. That's the only problem is they do start you out quite far away from each other. Like, especially for infantry lines, this is going to take a while to get over there. They have a big cavalry force. They have 80. Which they actually outnumber me. So they have about half my men in cavalry. I can't even hit that guy. Yeah, we need to be very careful here. Because their cavalry could just swoop through our infantry line. And swoop through our archers as well. I think we're just going to hold position here for a second. While our infantry catches up a little bit. I'm going to continue to try and get some shots in there.
Archers, move!
Yeah, we're going to get our archers in line formation now. We're going to get bowing them. We can actually start this battle up here.
Archers! Forward! Infantry! Move!
We're getting our 20 cavalry to charge their 40 on one flank. If we can even shatter them down to 10 and lose our full cavalry force, that's going to be a win for us. Oh, they have very elite men as well. This is going to be a close battle. Luckily, we're the ones who caught them out. Me killing this many of their cavalry unit already. It's definitely even out the numbers. Oh, they are bringing in the other cavalry unit though. Majority of their men are cavalry, especially elite-wise. Hopefully the Fiend Champions start actually raining down some fire here. And dealing out some punishment to them. Because if we can punish both of their cavalry units for trying to attack ours, that's going to be very good. We could get a beautifully thick shield wall here. just charge through them. They're straight through their center lines, which obviously isn't really their main formation here. Their main formation is their cavalry units. They are just sweeping through the side, but if we can halt them here, which it does look like we're doing a little bit, we're getting some kills at least. Yeah, we managed to pick off a lot of their cavalry that's just ran straight into a shield wall here. I've got no clue what they're doing, but whatever they're doing is not good for them. We've lost 7 cavalry. They've lost 4, and I don't know about their other unit.
Form a shield wall. Forward.
I'm gonna do a shield wall like that. That's gonna be a pretty thick and lengthy shield wall. That's also gonna bait them to charge us. If they charge into that shield wall, they're gonna get stopped. Then they're gonna die. Oh, they're actually charging with their 17 infantry and their cavalry here. Which means we just have to hold the position. We just have to hold this position very tightly here. Yeah, this is going very nice. This is going very, very nice. How many kills are we on? We're on almost 100. They've lost almost half of their force. They've also lost a lot of their elite cavalry units. I think the shield wall was a definite good idea. That shield wall has stopped multiple cavalry charges.
Die, dog. Follow me.
And they're actually charging my cavalry here, but it's not that bad. Because we've actually managed to stop them from charging us for a second, which has got them just, their infantry lines just killed. And especially with me getting a lot of kills here. Yeah, we've got 20 kills, which I'm pretty sure has mainly been on elite cavalry. Which obviously 20 counterfacts killed just by me is pretty good. Ooh, they are going to take down the last of our cavalry. But not without a fight. Especially not without a fight from me. They've lost a decent chunk of their cavalry unit just to finish off mine. Yeah, they're actually down to like 6 cavalry themselves. So the cavalry unit we lost, we tanked both of their cavalry units for it, which I would have been happy with the trade of taking down 30 of them. But no, we completely and utterly wiped their cavalry units. They're down to 2 cavalrymen, which one of them's trying to 1v1 me here. Which he learnt why I'm the king of the most powerful faction in the game. Yeah, the Fiend Champion should just be able to finish off their archers here. Well, obviously we're out of cavalry right now. But the Battanian cavalry did good. Especially for it being Battania against Imperial cataphracts. Because Imperial cataphracts are nothing to mess around with. They're pretty powerful cavalrymen. So we managed to crush them with 20 Battanian horsemen and some Fiend Champions. Even if I'm not killing anybody here, I'm actually stopping their archers from firing, which is saving up quite a few men. Are they getting any more cavalry? No, I think they're just getting 50 scrappy men to deal with. Once this final little force is gone, then they're really crushed here. We're just going to charge them here. The last 50 men are falling. And that's went absolutely beautifully here. Yeah, that's beautiful. And they've got the last 6 men. Obviously this isn't like a winning battle or something. But, well, it's not like we've just won the entire Western Empire faction. But that's a nice little battle to get the war started here. But obviously, like I said, this is going to be the last bit of this episode here, and we're going to see something like Vostrom or something in the next episode here. So, obviously, thanks for watching. Obviously, I'm going to sell some stuff. I'm going to try and get some money in between episodes. We're going to siege one of those two fiefs. We're going to probably start off next episode with sieging Vostrom or Poros, and obviously we'll be back, and we're probably going to have Valandiv. I'll probably mark who I give it to. We're probably going to also be sieging Melanie. So I'll be back once we either sieging Poros or Vostrom in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching, because I really do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate everything, all the support on the videos and everything. So thanks for watching. Peace.